New Star Wars Jedi Survivor story trailer reveals dark times for the galaxy. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. A sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2019, it is scheduled to release on PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X/S on April 28, 2023. It will be the last Star Wars game published during Electronic Arts' exclusivity contract with Lucasfilm, which is set to expire later in the year. Set 5 years after the events of Fallen Order, Survivor stars an older and more experienced Kestis who has embraced his role as one of the few remaining Jedi Knights after they were exterminated during the infamous Order 66 purge. Like the previous game, there'll be new biomes to explore, skills to master, and deadly enemies to test them on, including a pair of lethal bounty hunters who Kestis runs into. Star Wars Jedi Survivor will release on April 28 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X/S, a little later than originally intended. The sequel adds several new gameplay elements, including some uncivilized blaster combat to mix up with lightsaber attacks and some big quality-of-life changes. Familiar friends and new allies Cere Juanda, Deborah Wilson, Grease Dritus, Daniel Roebuck, Marin, Tina Ivlev, and the newly introduced mercenary Bode Kuna, Nasher Dalal, stand by Cal's side against the Empire and Galaxy's most ruthless foes, the story synopsis reads. Cal's quest will take him to new planets and familiar frontiers in the Star Wars galaxy, including Kobo, which is the home of the Bedlam Raiders. Beyond this sequel, plenty of other Star Wars games are in development as well, including an indefinitely delayed remake of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a first-person shooter at Respawn, and an open-world Star Wars project at Ubisoft. Picking up 5 years after the events of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the story of Star Wars Jedi Survivor centers on Jedi Knight Cal Kestis' struggle to stay one step ahead of the hostile Galactic Empire and its relentless efforts to exterminate the last remaining survivors of Order 66. Among his newest adversaries is a mysterious Pauan Imperial senator, who makes a dangerous deal of sorts, and the Jedi Ravis, who believes that the Jedi should be extinct. Development. The development of a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order was announced in January 2022. The game's title of Star Wars Jedi Survivor was announced in May 2022 alongside the debut of a CGI teaser trailer at Star Wars Celebration. The game is being developed by Respawn Entertainment and is scheduled to be released April 28, 2023 for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X/S. Stig Asmussen claimed real-time ray tracing and other next-gen capabilities enable Respawn to operate at a quality that's much above anything that we've ever developed before. By exclusively targeting 9th-generation consoles, Survivor will enjoy significantly faster load times with a development team that is no longer obligated to support the older PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles the first game launched on. This is due to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S consoles featuring a solid-state drive (SSD) that enables much faster asset loading times compared to a hard drive.